I strongly believe Albert's research must stop.
Light! We can't build the future on your empty optimism.
Say what you will. I cannot agree to this. Please listen.
No, you listen to this! At every turn, you've ignorantly blocked my research!
Mr. Wiley, control yourself. I see the committee is in agreement. And so, the department chooses Thomas Light's research into robots with independent thought. Thank you, everyone.
Why? Why are you fools so blind? One day, Light. One day the world will know I was right all along. Bad memories make the worst dreams. A genius of my caliber needs sleep to keep his brain in gear. Wait. That research from my youth. Yes! Now I'll show you, Light!
I strongly believe Albert's research must stop.
Light! We can't build the future on your empty optimism.
Say what you will. I cannot agree to this. Please listen.
No, you listen to this! At every turn, you've ignorantly blocked my research!
Mr. Wiley, control yourself. I see the committee is in agreement. And so, the department chooses Thomas Light's research into robots with independent thought. Thank you, everyone.
Why? Why are you fools so blind? One day, Light. One day the world will know I was right all along. Bad memories make the worst dreams. A genius of my caliber needs sleep to keep his brain in gear. Wait. That research from my youth. Yes! Now I'll show you, Light!
I strongly believe Albert's research must stop.
Light! We can't build the future on your empty optimism.
Say what you will. I cannot agree to this. Please listen.
No, you listen to this! At every turn, you've ignorantly blocked my research!
Mr. Wiley, control yourself. I see the committee is in agreement. And so, the department chooses Thomas Light's research into robots with independent thought. Thank you, everyone.
Why are you fools so blind? One day, Light. One day the world will know I was right all along. Bad memories make the worst dreams. A genius of my caliber needs sleep to keep his brain in gear. Wait. That research from my youth. Yes, now I'll show you, Light!
I strongly believe Albert's research.
Hello. Thank you so much, Ippy. You're awesome. Thank you, dude. Thank you. You are amazing, my friend. You are amazing. I love you lots. Oh, Lord. It has been a day. It's been a day. It has been a fun day. We have smashed through Resident Evil 3's remake, and now we're about to go through... I don't know, should we... Let's take a look at my saves a minute. Now, the reason the saves are all new is because this is a newish PS4. My old save died when I essentially died, and my PS4 died. So, yeah, so that's New Game Plus. That's basically where I'm going back through, I believe. But yeah, whatevs. So yeah, let's just jump straight in and yeah, let's go. No, we don't want to use the demo item because that is going to be what's it called? The energy tank. So we don't need the gear techniques. I think I remember how they work. So yeah, this is Mega Man, one of my all-time favourite video game franchises of all time, without a shadow of a doubt. I was super stoked when they did Mega Man 9 and 10 back in the day, and yeah, just even more so when they done this. So it was really fun playing through all of this because it came out on my birthday. So it was like Capcom gave me a birthday present. It was very nice of them. So we do like Capcom for that. Just trying to remember what the order is. And did I put it in that book? No, I didn't. That's fine. We can just get crack-a-lacking. So. So bounce goes to fuse. Tundra deals with torch. Torch deals with blast. Blast deals with block. I can't remember the rest. So this is going to be interesting because obviously there is no beat. There's no beat to protect us. So we're probably going to die a lot. And we started with the ice stage first. But these are always fun. Ah! This game is truly phenomenal. I love the backdrops and everything. The music's pretty cool. Not one of the best soundtracks though. I think Capcom's Mega Man series has done way better in the past. Oh. There he is. And the good old spikes make a welcome return to Mega Man. We could be in trouble there, so we just do that. Get up. Batter up. Haha, missed me. So it's been a very interesting month here over on Twitch. Oh yeah. No. That's fine, we'll buy extra lives. I don't know what happened there, but I got recharged. It's fine, we'll just go out there. Much like Resident Evil, sometimes the best offenses are good. Ignorance and avoidance. Whew. Whew. Good game, good fun. Yep. Wow, this thing's taken forever. Oops. Uh-oh. There we go. Now we don't need to worry because we've already got the trophy for this. Let's basically not get hit by any of those. Oh. I say get to the boss and then take the death. Otherwise, we got a lot of backtracking to do. That's one thing about 11 is the stages are really big. Giggity. I haven't played this game for a few weeks, so... Okay, so... Up. No! Ah. Jump! 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 Almost! Jump! Jump! Slide! Slide! Gotcha. So, up! 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 I'm panicking, that's what it is. This isn't a game to like... This isn't the stream for us to complete the game, it's far from that. Yay! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we're in trouble now. Hey! At least we don't go back very far now. But yeah, we're not playing to complete, we're just playing to cash. You know. Here we go. Uh-oh. Gotcha. So bang goes the trophy for trying to do it without dying. Okay, so the thing now is we can kind of cheese the Tundra to help us. I love the fact that everything's super expensive. Oh. Right, so we'll buy this. Because it's not that I'm so fussed about the bosses. The bosses are fine. The bosses are fine. Do 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 do. So I'm pretty sure Tundra's is just look at the graphics, it's so beautiful, the backdrops are so amazing. That would have been really embarrassing to die there. They literally just take one hit. Here we go. So, if you're just joining us, we've just beaten Tundra Man, so we're now on Torch. These things are so cool. I love the little things of this game. It's just so cute. Next stage. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. So this is definitely going to be a lot of fun. This is essentially the quick man of and across. Here we go. So, open. Screws. Maybe this wasn't such a hot idea. Ah, there we go. Uh-oh. It's just so, I don't know, thoughtful how they've done it. And we're down. And here we go again. I'm dead. I messed up because I kept using Tundra, that was my problem. So there's a strat for everybody, you know. Uh-oh. Okay, so we've got one life. Is it worth getting the energy tank when we've got the weapon? No. It's not. Oh boy. I don't know. Yeah, I knew there was a hole coming. Oh Lord. Okay, so come over here. There we go. There we go. This is so reminiscent of like NES games back in the day where you couldn't do certain things, otherwise it would mess your day right up. Ouch. Okay, so we need to save Tundra for the boy. Nope. God. That's it, we're dead. That's the end of Torchman. Wow. Torch is definitely, he's up there. So... it's the part that slows everything down. We need that a little bit more. So we also need better weaponry. Bounce Man. Let's go to Bounce Man. Not my favourite level, but his weapon is pretty good. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Wrong button. So let's just start again. Du-du-du-du-du. Oh. Ow. Screws! Screws are amazing. Badoing. Ah, no. I'm not gonna get there. Yep. Did it too soon. Did it too soon. Woe is me. See, even the enemies, like these little snowflakes, are so gorgeous. It's like most, like Mega Man. Like most Mega Man enemies, I feel kind of bad about wailing on. My X button decided not to work. I should have stayed up there. My mistake. But that makes up for earlier. Boing. But yeah, these are so cute. Just too cute. If you want to see Mega Man get hit in super slow-mo, there it is. Again in the privates. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool, dude. My favorite stage? I don't know. I've never really stopped to take a look and pay attention, I guess, on this. I wouldn't say I have a favourite stage per se, but I think all of the stages in this game are absolutely stunning. Like the backdrops, the enemy designs, the enemy designs are so cute, but the backdrops are stunning. Like quite literally, like eye candy. Let's just forget about stupid tanks until we can buy them. Peace out. Ooh, that was lucky. Now, one of the upgrades you can get in this is spiked feet. Now, for me, as a fan of old school and retro in general, I love ice levels and so forth. What I don't like is the slippery part. It's a video game. It just bugs the hell out of me. Oops. Oh, bugger. I'll get that D-tank because it's bearable. There we go. There we go. So again, we're just casual today. You know, it's to say thanks to everybody for getting us this far. You know, we're now level in 1 month with what we did on YouTube. So I'm super happy. And this is my way of just saying hi to everyone again after the week from hell. I chilled him right out. That's what you get when you come to this channel. You get lots of dad jokes, lots of silly little jokes. But I hope everyone's having a lovely Sunday so far. And whatever day you watch this on our YouTube channel. I hope you're having a good day. So, one thing about Mega Man 11 that I really did like is, I didn't like it at first when I saw the first press art, but I enjoy how they turn. How Mega Man's character art turns. But yeah, just look at the backdrops. It's, you know, it's so amazing. It's so cute. Haha. That was all me. But yeah, this is an amazing Mega Man game. It's very, very, very welcome as part of the series. I'm really happy with how Capcom done it. So, yeah. You know, it could have been worse. You know, it could have been truly, truly detestable, but it's absolutely phenomenal. Superb game. We'll get that recoil sorted right out when we go to Dock Light in a minute. Because that's one thing in this game that's definitely is is the knockback. It is quite savage. Badoing. It's like Rush is so cute in this. Roll, it's such a cute game. You know, you can't go wrong playing Mega Man, especially Mega Man 11. This is definitely up there as one of my favorites. That's fine, we'll just drop in and get, quite literally. Whee! A little beat, he's so cute. His little smile, he looks so cute. So yeah, the aim of today is just to enjoy, have some fun. Come on, there we go. Boing. It's this time thing is so well done. It's really, really well managed. And unless you can actually freeze that wall of flame, which we just found out, which is really awesome. So, yeah. Peace. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's a blast, man. Here we go. One thing that I have to say about Mega Man as a whole, as much as I do like it, but I also think it's kind of, is the Boss Ready song. Is you changed it for 3 and maybe one of the others. Can we, if we get another one, please can we have a different one again? Because I gotta admit, I loved the Boss Ready song of 3. Boing. Can we go to Dr. Light's shop in the middle? No, we can't. So we'll go after this stage. If you really want to be horrible, there you go, and you've just got yourself a trophy. Oops. Pew! Lots of pew pew pew. Nah. There you go, end of story. Screws are your best friend, as always, so just speed up. Just wanted you guys to see that in super slow-mo. I remember seeing those things in Mega Man 2 way back in the day and just being in absolute awe. Just been thinking, geez. And the noise, the clang when they jumped, because obviously in this one they walk, but so yeah, there's just so many. It's the throwbacks to the classic series, because well, obviously it is the classic series, but what it did back then. Ah. That's fine, we can get the E-Tank the old-fashioned way. Oh, darn it. Okay, there we go, Beat. Thank you. Oh, maybe I... Oh, of course, you've got so, don't worry, me being an absolute donut. Boing. And again, being a donut there. We do like the Tundra weapon. It is severely OP. So we want that going into here. My elbow, come on, click. This guy's like Crash Man on meth. That's why we always use the power gear. Well, it was a blast, man, but time to move on. I'm really sorry. I'm terrible. I always make these stupid little puns with these bosses. Chain Blast. See, Mega Man looks really kind of like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon dude like that. It's really kind of adorable. See, when playing through the demo for this guy, it was quite interesting. But just look at the background, look at the backdrop. It's so cute. I didn't go to Dr. Light, so sorry. We're going to the lab a second. So yeah, as always, we want that. Isn't there? Oh, I thought there was another one. But that's fine. Back to Blockman. I thought there was a piece that stops your knockback a little bit. But it's been a while. It's been a couple of months since we've played through Mega Man 11. We did do a... I'm not sure if it was on our old YouTube channel where we did a trophy hunt, which now is becoming the series Path to Platinum. I'm not sure if I streamed it, all of it, but yeah. I started going for some of the trophies for this one, and then stopped. I like the fact that Mega Buster can actually knock enemies with shields back a little bit. I think that's been a long time coming as a lifelong Mega Man fan. Alrighty. Okay, so... Nope. There we go. Pew! Lots and lots of pew pew pews. Boing. So yeah, this is Robot Master number 4 we're on now. Again, we're not playing through like to be pro. This is for fun, for memes. So but yeah, have you guys played Mega Man in the past or played this one? Are you a fan of the series? You know, if you are a fan, what's your favourite entries, you know? Uh-oh. That's good. Ow. That hurt. You know, if you say like Mega Man 2, it's fine, or Mega Man X, or whatever. It's fine. Every entry is cool. So do that. There we go. pow. Doop. How's it going, Bob? Thank you for joining the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Omega Rob. Nice. Yeah, not too bad. We've had a week. It's been a heck of a week, but we're doing okay. Stream schedule's been off all week, but we're making up for it today. We've run through Resident Evil 3 Remake a couple of times. One is like playing it properly, and the other one was just like a speedy memes run. And yeah, we're coming back with some Mega Man 11 today. Today was going to be the premiere episode of Games I Never Beat with Mega Man 7. But yeah, I just want to be casual today. Uh-oh. Oh. So yeah, that will probably come next week. Do we want to get that? Mega Man 7 is one of them. Do you know what? I haven't played 7 in nearly 10 years. I have it on the Super Famicom, the Rockman 7, because obviously the Famicom version of, the SNES version is hella expensive. I got the GameCube Legacy Collection way back in the day from America. And that was the first time I ever played Mega Man 7, was on that. And it took probably about an hour to get used to playing it, because it's very snug, I'll say. It doesn't feel to me as tight as the classic 6, but I really got stuck into it. I loved it. Digging around, finding all the little secrets like Proto Man's shield, the Rush adapter armor. Oh, it's a great addition to the series, and I got all the way to the end and I couldn't beat Dr. Wily. That's, besides Mega Man 9, I think that was the hardest final Wily form. But I love it. I think it's a great game. It's got a good soundtrack, and going up against Mega Man X, it holds itself very well. So yeah, because like Mega Man 1, the final boss is kind of easy. You know, the rest of the game is really, really tough, but Wily's final 2 forms are quite simple. Mega Man 2's is not too bad as long as you know what you're doing. 3's is probably the easiest final Wily in the entire series. But the rest of 3 is really, really stiff. It's a very difficult game. I love it. I think it's a great game now. I used to hate it as a kid. Mega Man 4 is probably the second hardest, I feel, in terms of just pure playing. For me, Mega Man 9 is the most difficult. I think that is a very difficult game, including Dr. Wily. That is probably the hardest Wily form. And Mega Man 5, I find that difficult because it just feels very cheap. Like, so, but other than that, yeah, it doesn't deter me from playing them. The only one I really don't like playing, or I don't have any enjoyment playing, is number 5. So out of 11, or technically 12 with Mega Man and Bass, 1. Let's go back to the lab a minute, because I want to see if that thing is in yet.
Mega Man!
Can I interest you in some parts?
There it is. We'll equip that. But yeah, I still haven't played Mega Man X 6, 7 and 8, so that will come to our channel as well under the First Time Plays banners. So there's a lot of Mega Man out there. I've only played a little bit of Battle Network 1, so I'm intrigued to play those. What else was there? Mega Man 0. I've only played a little bit of 2. And I would be intrigued to play through the series. Now they've brought the 0ZX set out. That could be great on the stream. So yeah, it's a good time to be a Mega Man fan, I think. I just hope they bring out a set showing the Game Boy series with the Game Gear exclusive, because I think that would be really, really nice. But that's me pipe dreaming as the Mega Man fan that I am. Actually, whee! Pew! That didn't work. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think X7 is world-renownedly known as the worst. But isn't it the first 3D one? So it's 3D still. It was still kind of new. I don't think any first game made the transition safely to 3D. Because even if we're completely honest, even looking at them like Super Mario and Zelda, Ocarina of Time, they're not amazing. You know, take the rose glasses off, they are not amazing. Mario 64 has terrible camera. Ocarina of Time just Z trigger and hot and wait. So, but you know, as long as you're having fun, that's the main thing. But because I'm so twisted in terms of what I like in this, it's a case of everything people tell me I won't like, I end up enjoying. So, knowing my luck, Mega Man X7, which everybody universally hates, I will probably end up enjoying. Which I think is the dumbest thing to go on in my little life. You'd be like, hey, Soullessginge, I'm the only person on the planet that likes Mega Man X7. Nice to meet you all. You'd be like, get off of Twitch, you know. I'd just be banned off of Twitch just for that alone. It'd just be like, no, you can't come on Twitch with that controversial statement. You're not even allowed on YouTube. You have to go on Mixer. But Mixer's been closed. It's like, yeah, that's where you belong. Oh man, am I chumping it today? Okay, so we go. Ow. I mean, this is controversial enough. I'm that person that likes the Matrix Revelations. So Yeah. That's it. I'm just... That's probably going to get me banned straight away. No, not there, you donut. There we go. Okay, so let's get that energy, because we'll probably need that. Matrix Revelations, that's the third one, where you've got the one guy in the mech suit against all of the... Oh, what are they, the worm things? I can't remember what they're called. And Neo versus like a billion Agent Smiths. I thought it was really good. You know, I know everyone hates it, but for me it was like, this is pretty rad. Uh-oh. Now he's turned into the Skyver. I think both of the Matrix sequels aren't really liked. I think Revelations isn't hated as much as Reloaded, the first sequel. Who knows, when the new one comes out, everyone will probably be like, oh, there's 2 and 3 are really good. So it will be intriguing to see how it goes. I don't know if I'll go and watch it. I'm not the biggest Matrix fan. Impact Man. I've got to go to. I've done it again. I wanted to check the lab. Yeah, I think it was also that bit where he sees whatever the guy is. It the Monitor or the founder of the Matrix? I don't know his name. Is this my first one? Nah, that Architect, that's the one. When he goes to see him and he tells him like, oh, you've been doing this for 1,000 years or something. It was just like, it's a bit weird. No, I finished this when it first came out. It came out on my birthday in 2018 over here in the UK, so I was super happy. Then I had to replace my PS4 this year, so I had to redo my save. And I've got about half of the trophies. I've just got to do the difficulty ones and the first time playthrough ones, which yeah, I'm kind of monotonous, so I'm not a trophy hunter unless I can get them on the way through playthroughs. If it makes me go out of my way, I tend to avoid trophy hunts. But yeah, I do like Mega Man 11. It's definitely up there as one of my favourite ones. There we go. When I was doing like some of the trophies, it got to the point where I was just running through with that like muscle memory, like you do back into the after you've been playing for ages. It was like me playing Mega Man 2, which I'm not too bad at. Mega Man 2. I think that's the only game in existence that I could potentially try my hand at speedrunning. I do like the little gift you get at the end of this, where you can just essentially use the speed gear forever. I don't like killing that little dude. I think it's quite tight, because all he's doing is fixing the floor. The enemies are super cute in this game. I tell you, the knockback in this is super harsh. But the good thing is, like, all the weapons have a double, triple, quadruple use, so it's kind of cool. Look at it, he's so cute! He's so cute! Look, how can you destroy that one there? It's so tight. He's just fixing the floor. See? He's just doing his job. Mega Man's a killer, you know. Forget the Robot Masters, he's just killing all these little droids doing their job. No wonder Base doesn't like him. We recently played through Mega Man 10 on our first time plays on this channel. I don't know if it's still on the archive up here, but it'll be on the YouTube channel soon. In the first playthrough we went through as Mega Man on the normal difficulty, then we took a look at just for the memes to see what the difference was between that and easy with Proto Man, and oh my god. It's so easy on easy mode. And then we went back and finished it with Base a couple of days afterwards, so Mega Man 10 has been officially destroyed by this channel, so... And then we attempted to play 9 and coincidentally got our asses handed to us. So. It was just like, yeah, we're gonna retire on a high with that. We're gonna forget Mega Man 9 was even tried. Oh, we'll have that. Ah! Yes. I remember playing 9 on the Wii when I first got it and immediately putting it to one side saying, I need to be in the right mood to play this game because it's hella hard. I know I'm not going to be in the right frame of mind. I need to have the right patience for this or I won't enjoy it. And then I played it, I think it was like 7 months later, and I got all the way through the Robot Masters, and then just got my ass handed to me on the Wily stage. So I turned it off for a couple of days, or maybe even a couple of weeks, and then went back to it and finished. Oops. And then finished it quite easily. The hardest Wily boss. No. Oh god, what is wrong with you, Ginge? Whoop. Can I actually kill these? I can't remember. Oh dear lord. I think the soundtrack for Mega Man 9 is definitely up there with Mega Man's 2 and 3 and 4 as some of the best. I was never the biggest Mega Man soundtrack fan of Part 1. It's not too bad. I don't mind it now, but come on, Ginge, what is wrong with you? There we go. I'm not a fan of the music in 5? I think 5's music was a bit rubbish. 6 is probably one of my favorites. It's super underrated. Whoop. There we go. So who have we got? Impact Man. Do 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 do. Wow, we died. That's the first one. Ugh. Time to pew pew. Optimus Prime wannabe here. Time to make an impact, man. Yeah, there we go. I love the soundtracks of 2, 3, and 4. I don't mind some, like, I think there's like 1 or 2 in part 5 and 1. I can't really remember 7's soundtrack or 8's. 9's is a very good soundtrack. 10, the very first Dr. Wily song that plays after you get out of the rain. I think it's called We Are the Robots. That is a great Dr. Wily theme. It's got to be him, isn't it? Because Rubber beats Thingamabob. Yeah. So. Yes. Oh. I can't remember how it goes off the top of my head at the moment, but yeah, I loved it. A more underrated Dr. Wily song. Kaboomed! Come on! Pew 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 pew. Robot Masters rollout. I love it. It is brilliant. Ah! I thought you got me though. Have to say, this level, not a big fan of this one. It can get on my nerves a little bit. This just takes me back to Sonic and like Carnival Night Zone and Casino Night Zone, where you had to jump in a certain way. Boing, 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 boing. Ugh. Oh, Lord. Spring Man, that's the one. Number 7. I could not stand that level. That level drove me insane. As much as I loved Part 7, that was probably the one stage that, oh god. I try not to lose my patience with games anymore, because it's not worth it. But, oh dear Lord. What am I doing? Boing. Boing. There we go. It's not that complicated, Ginge. That guy. There we go. I do like how you can fire off a weapon and then still change. That's a big plus for the Mega Man series. That isn't nope. Boing. No. Boing. I gotta go all the way around again. Ugh. I can't remember Cloudman much. Have I played Mighty Number 9? I've got it on my Xbox One. It's one... I missed it. As much as I've wanted to play it, I haven't got round to it. My Xbox One is now in storage, so... I'll get it. I'll be digging my Xbox out over Christmas, because it's at my folks, so... That'll be one. I want to see what happened to Keiji Inafune. He had a hell of an idea there, but I don't know what he did. I love the guy for what he's done, but ow. It's supposed to be, yeah, Clownman's in 8. Isn't he also in Mega Man and Bass? Or am I just being completely dense? Oh, of course, the wonderful pit enemies that Mega Man likes to throw out. Oh, was it? I've never, I played literally like 30 seconds worth of Mega Man and Bass. I just, again, I wasn't really feeling it. I've heard it is quite a ridiculously difficult Mega Man game, so... Because I think one of the bosses that's in Mega Man and Bass is in one of the others. And he's like the very first. Because besides Gutsman, where Gutsman's just continuously reused, yeah, there's like an absolute... I think it's Cloudman. I could be mistaken, I probably am. There we go. Boing. It's weird. I love crossovers, but I don't particularly care about spin-offs. So, for me, it was almost like... Okay. It's like the Mario and Luigi game that only came out in Japan. There we go. Gotcha. And again, it's very Capcom to throw a game like that out as well. It's like, hey, we're just running out of ideas. I've been really laying it on to Capcom today. No. Boing. But I do love Capcom. I think they're one of the best game creators out there. This is probably the one bit of the whole game that I don't like. Mega Man 11 is a 9 out of 10. The reason why it's not... Ah! Oh, you idiot. Yeah, Street Fighter 2 was the first of Call of Dutyism. But Capcom have kind of renewed themselves lately. With the remakes of Resident Evil and everything, and with this and the Legacy collections, so they're finally showing some ZX some love. Yeah, Devil May Cry 5, a big one for the fans right there. So they've done brilliant. If only Konami would do the same. You know, if Konami did that for what's it called, Contra and Castlevania. I think the only one they need to do now that the fans want is Dino Crisis. If they did Dino Crisis, I think every fan in the world would be rejoicing. And that would be really cool because I've never played a Dino Crisis. So I'm down for Dino Crisis. Soulless Ginger proves. So we're just going to cheese this bit. Because I haven't got the patience, and this is just being for memes. Go on, beat. There we go. Oh yeah, boing. It's very clever how they use how you can use some of the weapons to deal with it, everything. Just bear with me 1 second, guys. I'm going to be right back. I just need to grab myself a fresh drink. Ugh. Okay, we're back. Boing. Ow. Ha. Oh yeah, this is where we've got to drop all the way down. Ah. Nope, that didn't get him either. This is gonna have to do it. Boing. There we go. So, down, up. There we go. Now I've got to do all this. No. Of course. Everything I need but what I need. There we go. What am I doing? I'm gonna die here. Actually, no I'm not. I'm gonna use an energy tank. We can just buy one. Because we haven't been spending much. So... Pew! Boing. Come on, Ginge. Jump. There we go. No. Oh. Oh, Lord. Down. There we go. All that for nothing. I would gladly take Quick Man and Heat Man stage off of Mega Man 2 than that. Sorry, I've got to bounce, man. Oh dear God, some of the puns. The puns. He looks like a Power Ranger dressed like that, doesn't he? It's like... Oh. That's what you get in this... on this stream. You get nothing but super dad jokes. Roll's like the little sister I always wanted. She's super adorable. Energy dispenser... No, I don't want those. Yeah. Get ourselves an M-tank ready. Even though we've got screws for days. Oh, this is so adorable. What have we got there? That's the one. That's the one where you don't get pushed back as much. Right, I'm not going to blow a fuse, man, but he might. I like that. Looks like a CRT TV. I have my moments. There's not many, but I try. Mostly people's patience. The wonderful bubble bats back from Mega Man 2. Let's just go. This is like a throwback to one of my favourite Mega Man X stages, Spark Mandrill stage. I think that stage is absolutely superb, and the music is amazing as well. Oops. I'll take the hit because I need the screws. I don't think there's any particular bad stage in Mega Man X1. I think Mega Man X1 is quite literally lightning in a bottle. There's, you know, Armored Armadillo, Storm Eagle, even the intro stage is a winner. It's just, oh god. And the introduction of Zero and Vile, or Vava, if we're gonna go Japanese. But oh god. Like the music, the graphics, the power-ups, even Dr. Light's theme. It's just nothing, you know, like nothing but net. If we're gonna quote basketball terms. Ow. What's happened? Oh, okay. I just literally got stuck on the... I got stuck on the ladder. First time that's ever happened. I wasn't the biggest fan of X2 for some reason, but I love the first of the Sigma stages music, Counter Hunter X Stage 1, the one that sounds like a full-on metal anthem. There's a YouTuber, I think he's retired now, called Dookie Shed, who mentions it as one of the best themes, and yeah, it's absolutely superb. He does a lot of he did a lot of Mega Man and Pokemon stuff. He literally came out of nowhere, made such an impact, and then disappeared. He's been up. His channel's still active, but he's not. Sadly, he's really talented as well. He plays D&D. I had a notification yesterday that he was live, so I'm guessing he just streams now, which is a shame because everywhere's got a different time zone. At least if it's on YouTube, you can catch it as and when. So, as much as I'm not a fan of YouTube after what happened with us over there, everything here is being archived over there. So, boing. For some reason, I really enjoyed X3, but I only played it on PS1. Oh, when we were over on YouTube, I'd recently restarted streaming after being inactive for years, because obviously what's going on in the world, there's nothing to do. So I started streaming again, and we were doing... I was playing through Resident Evil 5 because someone asked me if I could platinum it for them. And our first week, the week we started doing it, we got hit by trolls and bots on the Monday. So we took the Tuesday off to sort the channel out because they literally just review bombed everything. They just messed up the channel so much. Then I think it was the Wednesday we were streaming and everything was okay, because I then had 2 mods helping me. And then the final day, I got 3 hours into the stream and they stopped the stream. They literally ripped the video off saying I'd broken terms and conditions, but as you can see the screen here now where it says on air, that was still going, but it had 0 and 0. So I thought it was a bit weird. I just thought it was my internet playing up, and then I had the mods emailing me through Twitter telling me what had happened, and it had breached community guidelines. So I rebooted the stream and started, but by that point the people that were watching had already gone, because there was a lot of casuals just coming in who weren't following. And I did about another hour and then said to my moderators, I'm gonna stop and find what's going on. I couldn't find the video for about 3 hours because it was not on my channel, even though if it's in breach they're supposed to leave it on there for you to appeal. And it was only because I did something on my phone and found it, I then pasted the link to a chat that I could bring it onto my computer, and then just went to town with YouTube and just told them I've been playing Alien Isolation, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3. You know, there's no swearing, there's no innuendo, there's, you know, nothing wrong what we're doing except for the game is gory and it's not even that bad compared to what else I've played. You've got this idiot who shows people that have committed suicide in Japan on your channel. You have a guy who's screaming rape and Nazi salutes. You know, that's the Logan brothers and PewDiePie on this platform, and you're going to bitch at me for this. I said that's fine. We'll just get our solicitor onto this because we haven't done anything wrong. The video was put back online about an hour later, but the damage was done, and I discussed it with the mods and some people on Twitter, and now we're on Twitch, where we can ban people within seconds. There's a big community out there for help, and we've already got a lot of the phrases pre-noted so people can just be held for review, and yeah, it's really, really good. So that's why we're no longer streaming on YouTube, which is a shame because I had built quite a lot up from being inactive for so long. All my statistics were all, you know, super high, and the day we announced we jumped over to Twitch, they came up and said, "Oh, your analytics are really, really good. Do you want to stay? You know, if you keep this up, you can have your monetization back with 30 viewers, or sorry, 30 subscribers instead of 1,000." And I went, "No, it's fine. I'll stick to Twitch." And it's been a slow slog, but it's only been a month. We've already got the same amount of followers as we had over on YouTube, which is awesome. And everyone's been really, really nice here. Obviously, you can plan your schedule and so forth. And yeah, it's really, really fun. I was very anxious when I started it all over, but we can also do our streams and plot our shows properly. So the shows we've got is the Path to Platinum, which it's the clues there. It's a game we take and we're going to platinum it. So if it's a game we finished, such as Until Dawn on the first time plays, you can get most of the trophies on a save all run, and then there's 2 trophies you can do when you do something else. So for that, what we're going to do is we're going to call it the Path to Platinum on Halloween and play through Until Dawn again to get most of the trophies on the save all run, and then just do the other 2 because you can do those in chapters. So on the Path to Platinum at the moment is Resident Evil 5 and 6. Resident Evil 5 only has the professional run and the dumbest achievement to get, Be the Knife, where you have to deflect a bow and arrow with the knife. And Resident Evil 6, it's completely on normal, professional, veteran, and I've got to get 10 medals, and I've got the covered in brass, and that's all I've got then. And so that's finished. So that's those 2. The Path to Platinum is literally Resident Evil 4's on there as well. We've just got to do it in professional mode. We're not bothering with the bottle caps game because that would be boring to do on stream. So if the rest of the trophies are fine, but there's a really grind happy one, I'm more than happy to do a lot of it off stream. So yeah, it's one of those. The Path to Platinum will only come up with, not necessarily easy ones, but more entertaining ones. What else is there? There's first time plays. There's a lot of stuff I haven't played. So it's going to be great. And the first time plays doesn't necessarily mean we're playing it to complete it. We're just playing it. That's the name of the nature of the game and having fun. The other series, which was going to premiere today, but it's been pushed back again. Megaman, I keep saying Megaman. Games I Never Beat. I think we premiered on here the first time plays Megaman 10, and it originally originated over on YouTube with Alien Isolation, which we brought over the other day to here, and continued it. I didn't want to bring it here because I'd started it on YouTube, and it's kind of like, say, Friends. You get 10 episodes on ABC or BBC One, and then the other 10 are on BBC Two, you know, ITV or NBC or whatever channel it is in your area of the world. So after and ahhing with the mods, we were like, the hell with it, we'll bring it here. It's all the other half is on the YouTube, and this is going to be archived over there anyway, so if people want to see the old stuff, they know where it is. So we started it again. I say we continued it, so we're up to like level 14, so there's only 4 stages to go. So first time plays will continue and conclude that one. We've got Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil Remake 1, Resident Evil Revelations 2, Code Veronica. That's just of those to play through that I've got. I'll get Code Veronica next month. There's Mega Man X 6, 7 and 8, Mega Man and Base, but I don't have that on me at the moment. There's Wild Guns, Pang Adventures. The game that I'm gonna play on my birthday in October will be Streets of Rage 4. I'm really looking forward to that on first time plays. There's also another one we're going to be doing once the gaming PC arrives. It's called the Pentathlon, so it's 5. We take 5 games, and it's going to be all retro stuff. So everything probably probably as far as Super Nintendo, because there are games you can almost do within a time limit, and it's essentially 5 games. It's going to be like a 6-hour stream. Each game gets an hour, and you try to go through as much as you can in that time limit. If you finish it, then great, you start the next one sooner. If you don't finish it, then you can put it on hold, and if you finish a game earlier and so forth, you come back to it. And if we really enjoy it and we haven't finished it on the pentathlon, then we can move it over to games I never beat. So it's a great way to keep the shows all united, so forth. I can't remember what the other ones were, because we've had some memes with it. Memes galore. It's basically where we just run around playing the game to make clips, so to speak, for Twitch and for Facebook, for YouTube and so forth. And there's multi-game madness, which is you take like the Sega Genesis game collection, or say the Mega Man Legacy collection, or the Rare Replay, and just play whatever. You just have a great laugh. You can play like 3 or 4 games, or you can play, have a look at the entire amount on there. That premiered a few weeks ago with the Streets of Rage trilogy, so that's there as well. Streets of Rage, great set of games. Really looking forward to playing part 4, even though I am kind of anxious about playing it, because it's my last game tied to my childhood that's actively a DeLorean ride back, so to speak. But yeah, that's the shows we've got that we're launching here. The pentathlon's just the one that we're waiting on. We could technically start it now by doing Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, because I don't like 5 and sort of. I've heard Streets of Rage 4 is phenomenal. I've managed to avoid everything, all spoilers and everything, so really looking forward to that. I think playing that on my birthday will be a great way to spend the evening of my birthday. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's probably the first birthday I've looked forward to in years. So yeah, I literally pre-ordered it from limited run games, as soon as they announced it, and then everywhere was announcing that they've got Streets of Rage 4, so they kind of lost the exclusivity, but they charged double for it. So in their way to try and placate everybody, they gave us all a CD with half of the soundtrack, even though it's supposed to have all of it. And I was like, but it's still $60, it's a rip-off, but whatever. So I've got my limited run copy. I didn't download it. It's one of those, like Sonic Mania, I wanted it in my hands. I was a big fan of Sonic in the day on the Sega Genesis and the Mega Drive, so to go back and play that kind of game again, it was quite good. Not as good as everyone made it out to be, but I don't have expectations for Streets of Rage 4, because I don't want to be disappointed like I was with 3. So I wouldn't say I was disappointed, I was underwhelmed. It was the first time I was ever underwhelmed with a game. So I'm really anxious, especially to play as Adam again, because he is my favourite character, and I was so pissed that he was the hostage in 2, but then you couldn't play him in 3. That really upset me for some reason. But yeah, that's the shows we do. So if they sound like your cup of tea or tickle your fancy or whatever your platitude is, have a heart and click ours. Follow us on Twitter and Insta and all that lot, and keep up to date. We're on the Instagram. You'll see us our stages of me designing all the logos and so forth, which I'm terrible at art, but I've got an idea of what I want to do. So the people in my life who are pretty good at etches are helping. It's a slog, but I'm having fun doing it at the same time. So what started off as just something to pass the time about 2 months into lockdown has turned into something I've really started to enjoy. It's a great way to find people that like franchises as well. The one thing I really want to do for Twitch is I I spoke to one of the mods about it, and we didn't see Splatterhouse on Twitch for ages, and like the day after I mentioned it to them, there was 3 people streaming Splatterhouse. And I was really anxious about streaming it because I know there is a list of banned games, so I didn't want to stream it in case it got us thrown off of here, because obviously there are parts in the remake where you collect pictures of the girlfriend who's naked. So chat to a guy on Twitter about it, and he was like, "No, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's not like the Guy game, which is borderline paedophilic." So I was like, "Ah, that's cool. I can play it." So that's going to be on the Pentathlon, the Splatterhouse games, because there is the 3 that were released back in the day, and 1 Paco Graffiti, which is a great Famicom NES game. But what we were looking at doing with that is you've got the trilogy, the PC Engine TurboGrafx, and the 2 Genesis Mega Drive games, but you've also got the arcade original. So you could do like the arcade original and then the PC Engine port, just to see any differences and so forth. And then and then you've got 1 Paco Graffiti as well, which is the spin-off and side game that kind of happens after part 1. So that's a pentathlon for sure. One that I'm really looking forward to starting, and really can't wait to do, is the Goonies and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's the Goonies 1 and 2 with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1, 2 and 3. So I've played the Goonies 1 slightly for the Famicom and really enjoyed it. I played Goonies 2 as a kid and couldn't ever get anywhere. So that's one that will be a games I never beat, but it will be on the pentathlon. And then Turtles, I've played 1 and 2 and beat the first one with the help of a Game Genie, for full disclosure. And I've never played the third one, so because we didn't get it here in the UK, so oops. So yeah, that's a hint there. There's one. I started to write down games that could be interesting for it, and there's like a 2-part pentathlon that I want to do, because there's 10 games connected to 2 science fiction characters, which is really going to be a really interesting kind of stream, because the first half is all NES games and the others aren't. So I'm really happy to do it, and hopefully everyone it'll get some people in to have a laugh with us, because all we do is we just play this stuff for fun. We don't care about getting good, or we don't care about hard mode or easy mode. We just play to have fun, as we should. The pros can stay at the esports. We're just going to have some fun and meme everything up. Come on. No, you're not coming, are you? So yeah, I'll stop rambling for a second. But yes, Streets of Rage 4 definitely. No. Go on, beat. There we go. There we go, boy. One thing that this game is lovely about, same as most Capcom joints back in the day, that infamous enemy respawn. Boing. So yeah, it's all good. But yeah, literally all we've played recently is like Resident Evil and maybe Mega Man as well. just because half my stuff isn't here. I don't have PlayStation Plus at the moment. Oh joy, here he is. And we need Tundra as well, so... So yeah. Ow. No, we're not having none of that. The one thing about this game that's really, really good, that I found, is you can go to the lab in between Wily stages and it doesn't mess with your progress. I think that is a really good addition to the series, because especially playing Mega Man 9, that was an absolute biatch to try and do. Well, here he comes. And people say the Yellow Devil from Mega Man 1 is the hardest. Nuh-uh. This one's more annoying. Phew. The one in Mega Man 3 is not too bad. I think the hardest is probably X5. That guy's insane. The Shadow Devil's insane, but the one in Mega Man 9 where it splits up between the two screens, like top and bottom, that devil's really hard. But in fairness, all of the Wily stage bosses are really difficult. Like even the fish. The fish one's really nuts as well.
Are you sure? Already. Are you sure? Already.
Jeez, that was a lot of energy tanks.
Already. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Already. Are you sure? Already.
Thank you, Roll. So cute.
Yo, Mega, can I interest you in some parts?
Nope, nothing there yet. So yeah, that was definitely a good addition. So hey, how can we make it a little bit easier? I don't know if that's the same on all difficulties. I hope it is, because that would just be way too... Oh. Haha. Kaboom. Die. Pew. Ah. Holy Christ. Oh dear God. Until I haven't played this for a while, I completely forgot about that guy. Whoop. Up we go. Alrighty, nearly there. Ow. Pew. No rush. Here. Oh Lord. Where is it? That's what you get for jumping in my business. Chill. Oh God. I just channeled my inner Arnold Schwarzenegger. My parents would be so proud. Collect that. Kaboom! Which is a great Atari game. Even if it's slightly monotonous. Ow. Whoop. Oh, that'll do. Hey, slide! There's your throwback to Mega Man 8. Jump, slide, jump, slide! Jump, jump, slide, slide. Uh-oh. Oh Lord. I think we need to bring Mega Man 8 to the stream. I think that will definitely get us thrown off the Twitch. Bad games done worse. How dare you? That would definitely be an interesting one to play, because I haven't played it for like 20 years? Since it first... yes, 20 years. Well, there we go. I think you could be you can be the producer for that one, because you're here for that brainchild. Oh dear Lord, bad games done worse. I've heard it all now. I've peaked. I'll retire today. Oh Jesus. I completely forgotten this bit. I tell you, if Mega Man 9 probably could have been... That was my call to you. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. I have my moments. Bouncing ball. Bouncing ball. My favourite weapon in the game. Joys of a misspent youth. Should have been in marketing. I'm about 5 seconds ahead of the curve. It's a lot of balls. That is a lot of balls. Do do do. Did we use anything there? No, we didn't.
What'll it be?
That's fine, dude. You can make all the innuendo you want. You might have to find a different way to spell it. Keep it PG for the first meeting. Right. This is the robot rush, isn't it? Yeah! I think these are in order as well.
What are you doing here? You're just another brick in the wall.
Yeah, it's just another brick in the wall, mate. Deal with it. Jesus Christ, one of them kills him. Wow. That's right, because it literally goes in the Robot Master route. So it was acid. This one's going to be a pain. But we can always head back to Dr. White Lat. Go gadget knives. I don't know. So rubber. So we got a pile drive you. Where are you? There it is. Time to pop this son of a zit. There we go. I got a bounce, man. See you later. Oh god. Okay, is it that way or is it the other way around? I can't remember now. No, it's not. It's a torch. There he is. Alright, Crash Man on crack. See you later. I've had a blast, man. Chill, man. Tundra and... Oh, hello. That's it. That's what she said. Sorry. Oh god. Oh no. That was naughty. Tundra dude.
Feel free.
There isn't really a fun one with Tundra, is there? So... I just got to get my balls out now for Fuse Man. Because that's what he's weak to, the rubber ball. There we go. I guess he's blown a fuse, because he's off. There's our Wily boy. Alrighty, so... Should have really... oh no, it'll do it anyway, I think. Because I think, unlike in all the other ones, it will recharge all the weapons. Yes, there we go. There we go. This bit reminds me so much of Mega Man X1 and Sigma. I think it's really cool. I love the backgrounds in this game. It's got so much attention to detail. Oops, don't want to do that. Boing. Whee! Boing. So we want acid, eh? Whee! And away we go. Time to...
Congratulations are in order.
finish.
Congratulations to me, that is. My knucklehead did all the work.
Show yourself, Wily! I won't let you get away with all this!
Thanks very much for joining, Omega. That was very awesome of you, and thank you so much for the follow. You're an absolute legend. Thank you for joining the Soulless crew. And yeah, just keep your eye out, and we will be back relatively soon. Probably Tuesday. But yeah, awesome stuff. Thank you so much. Have a good afternoon, or whatever time of the world it is you're in. Gotcha. Yeah, you take it easy, dude.
The time of reckoning has come.
Let's thunder ore. The balls destroyed Wily. The rubber balls. So, yeah. He is done. Rubber is Wily's nemesis.
You leave me no choice. Time for plan B. Spare me. I'm a helpless old man. Mercy, Mega Man.
This bit's so cute.
Fool me, Daddy.
Just reminding you of old school.
But don't act so cocky. I didn't
It's really cool because if you look at Wily's hair there, it's exactly like Bass's head.
I'm a genius.
You know, the thing there. So
You never learn from your
you
mistakes.
couldn't really tell on the NES versions, and maybe even 7 and 8. But here it's definitely more
What are you doing
profound.
here? You plagiarist.
Open your eyes, Wily. Look at Mega Man and tell me what you see.
All I see is the instrument of my downfall.
Mega Man wields tremendous power, but he has the intelligence to use it wisely. He's your vision and mine combined. If our ideas, our gears, could mesh together, Mega Man would be the result. We achieve this together. It's not too late, Albert. Atone for your crimes and join me again.
Silence! My plans have only just begun, you fool! And I won't stop until I see both of you kneeling before me in utter defeat!
Hold it, Wily!
I wonder with that if he's alluding to the virus
Dr. Wily always strikes again!
for Mega Man X2. Sorry, Mega Man X.
Wily!
As much as I would hate to see the classic series end, I really do want to see the final part. I mean, you can continue doing so. If Mega Man 12 was to be the story that ends classic and joins into X, I would love to see that.
Otto, did you succeed?
This bit's so cool, it's like Sonic the Hedgehog. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, this has just been a casual stream. You know, just us hanging and playing through 11. It's been fun. I do love me some Blue Bomber. It is my favourite video game series of all time. Mega Man Classic and X. I have a lot of good memories with the Classic series and a handful of the X series. So that's where you see a lot of them on here. For the time being. Once the gaming PC arrives, it is en route. So once that arrives, you'll be seeing a lot more stuff, a lot more diverse collection then, as opposed to the same stuff over and over. But yeah, my apologies for this week, guys. I really did want to continue and conclude the Alien Isolation stream here and do the debut of games I never beat. That's the second week now we've had an issue, but this is literally this has been absolute of importance that I've had to push the stream back for those two. I would have streamed last night, but I was stuck on a train, literally 12 hours. So, and then when I got back, trying to get home from the train station was a nightmare. So it was really late. As I said, I've been on a train for 12 hours and I've been on a bus a total of 3 hours. So not the best of days, not the best of ways to spend your day, especially when there's a plague out there. So yeah, and this morning I got up and I've tidied everything and cleaned up the majority of my collection to do what I need to do with that. So it's my way of apologising, having the Resident Evil 3 stream and then having this stream as well, just to catch back up with everybody. And it's been really nice. We've met some wonderful people on the streams today. It's been absolutely great, and I've played two of my favourite games of the last 5 years. So I absolutely adore Mega Man 11 and the remake of Resident Evil 2 and 3. I think they're, you know, some of Capcom's best work lately, so it's most definitely been fun. I've only done this today as well. It's been to take my mind off of everything and just to play casually, because I know if I was playing Alien Isolation I wouldn't have been able to focus as much or I wouldn't have had as much fun. So that's why we've done that. But yes, geez, I played this last month. Fun we have. But yeah, it has truly been a phenomenal day, and again, my apologies for what's happened this week with the stream. We've been here a month now, and in that month we have surpassed our YouTube subscribers, and thank you so much, every single one of you that has followed, every single one of you that has retweeted. You guys, seriously, what started off just me clicking share on my PS4 with Mega Man 2 has literally turned into something I really do enjoy doing. I didn't think I would continue to do streaming for very long. I think I was under the imagination that I was gonna, or the illusion that I was gonna get bored of it. And to be fair, I haven't. To be completely honest with you all, I haven't. I've really enjoyed chatting to you guys about the games, about the lores, you know, the stories, you know, the strats and so forth, how to do something. It's been amazing. And to go from what happened to us on YouTube and then to come here and get this has been absolutely great. We did foolishly try to go for affiliate in a month with no name, and to have gotten just over halfway in that time with no name, no one really backing us, like no super streamer putting their name and say, hey, come and raid and so forth. We've done really, really well. So you guys have been truly phenomenal for this. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the retweets and everything. It's been absolutely amazing. So let's have a bit of a mess around with my old save. Or is that the new one? Wow, I beat it by 2 minutes. But yeah, it's been one heck of a month to surpass our followers here in a month that we had on YouTube over the course of many months after being away for 5 years. It's been great. Our idea to hit affiliate in a month was a bit much. Very big pipe dream, but we're happy. I'm really happy with how it's all going. I've met some wonderful people here, so yeah, I thought I could play through with everything. But yes, that is everything. Yeah, so it has been one hell of a week, and my apologies for the inconsistent stream this week. As I said, a lot of stuff happened personally, and it needed to be taken care of. I had to go to my new workplace and sign the contract and get everything sorted, ready for my start date, and then I had to go to my folks to sort some stuff there. So that's the reason for those. So my apologies I can't promise it won't happen again, but I will do my utmost to ensure that the streams are consistent. A hell of a month. Thank you again so much. It's been a hell of a month, a great blast doing all this. I hope you all have been enjoying the streams. I know there's some of you that come in and chat more than others, which is absolutely fine and cool. I'll be checking out everyone else's streams as well, because, you know, I just want to build a nice pos vibes community here, where we can just talk stuff and chill with, like, casual or whatever, and when we're just having cash streams. But yes, the shows that we have on offer for this wonderful Twitch channel is the Path to Platinum, where we take a game, and if we think we can do it because it seems doable and it's entertaining to do on stream, we'll go through and platinum the game. Now, there are PS4 games and PS3 games that don't have a platinum, but it's still going to go on that because it's a lot nicer sounding. Than we're going to get every trophy on the game, because it sounds a bit more professional too. There's no real name for this at the moment. It's a cross between Rocket to the Face runs and memes galore. It's Clip Pile Extravaganza, where we just do stuff to make clips for Twitch and like a top 10 on YouTube. That's not really been done yet. That's going to be done once we've got our gaming PC set up correctly. So stick around for that one. That one's still being fleshed out, so to speak. There is another perennial series called First Time Plays, where we take a game that I have never played and we play it. And it's not to completion, so to speak, but we just do what we can. We have finished Until Dawn. We are nearly finished with Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation has become more of a play-through with everybody. That's been very interesting. It started on YouTube, and we brought it over to here last week. Or this last week, I should say, and we're up to level 14, I believe. So there is that. There's the multi-game madness, where we literally just take a handful of games and we start going through, whether it's the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive collection or Mega Man Legacy collection, you know, the rare replay, whatever. And there is no limit to how many we could play. It could be 2, could be 10, could be all 50 on the disc. It's something like that. It's just for us to casually play, take a look at, and then move on. There's literally no end result for that, so to speak. So it could go on a properly first time plays or a games I never beat, so to speak, because it covers a lot there. There's the perennial next two that I'm looking at. These two are the ones that I really do want to get into doing. Firstly, it's the Pentathlon. The Pentathlon is we take 5 games, and it's going to be a 6-hour stream. So this is going to be done like once a month, and it's going to be essentially like WrestleMania. It's going to be like we're not going to put it as pay-per-view, but it is going to be like our signature thing once a month. We take 5 games. It doesn't matter if there's a link to it or not, but it's going to be retro stuff. So it'll be from like Amstrad CPC, Commodore and Sinclair Spectrum computers, Amiga and so forth, NES, Game Boy, Game Gear and so forth, Super Nintendo, Master System, Mega Drive, Game Boy Advance and Atari Lynx, and then we play the games. My apologies. There are 5 games and it's a 6-hour stream, so we take a game, we play it for an hour, and we get as far as we can in it, whether it's, you know, and we get our feels for it. But the aim for this pentathlon is to try and finish them. So the first one, I think we've bust enough cherries, so to speak, with Mega Man on this channel over on YouTube and here. The pentathlon will debut once the gaming PC's here, and it will be with 5 games that are going to be awesome. And it's looking likely it will be The Goonies and The Goonies 2. I have played The Goonies way back, and I know how to play it. I know how to get to the very proper last level, but I never beat it. But it's one that I never really cared if I beat it or not. I just played it casually, really quick. Goonies 2 is a game that I did play as a kid, and I really enjoyed it, but I've never finished it. And it's a game that I really did want to win. And again, it could go on games I never beat, but that would be a super long, short stream, because if you know where you're going or you figure it out, then it can be really short. And then the other 3 is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trilogy for the NES. So that's Turtles 1, Turtles 2 and Turtles 3. I have beaten Turtles 1 with the Game Genie. I have beaten Turtles 2 off stream and offline, but I beat it on my YouTube channel. They're both on my YouTube channel. And I think I used the Game Genie for the one-hit death, because there were some enemies that just took forever, and I was in a rush that day to go because I had to go to work or I had to do something. I can't remember now. It's been like 6 years since I played it, and I loved it. I love playing as Raphael, so that was that. But I never played Turtles 3. So once the gaming PC set up, we're going to do a first-time plays of Turtles 3, Manhattan Project, and then it's going to go to Pentathlon. So that'll probably be the weekend of my birthday as well. I think we could dig and do that one really, really well. Or maybe on Halloween. I think the Pentathlon, because that would make sense with Pentagon and so forth. But yeah, there's some there. There's like, I want to do Robocop, I want to do Terminator, Aliens, Predator, so forth. There's so much we can do with it, so it's going to be awesome. And then the final show we've got in the pipeline that was supposed to debut today, but it's been pushed back yet again, sorry, is Games I Never Beat, and that is going to debut with Mega Man 7, hence the joke about Mega Man's Burst Too Many Cherries. My first stream ever on YouTube, the first games, the first time plays on this channel was Mega Man 10, and the Games I Never Beat is going to be Mega Man 7, because I've gotten to Dr. Wily, but I've never gotten to the end. I've never finished it, sorry. I've gotten to Dr. Wily's final form, but I've never finished it. So that's why we're going to end with that one. We're going to start that with that, and then Games I Never Beat is just going to be all these others that we get along the way. So NES classics like Bucky O'Hare, Double Dragon, Double Dragon 1 and 2, stuff like that. So it's going to be really, really awesome. I'm really looking forward to how it's going. And again, I couldn't be doing this without my wonderful mods, Josh and Buns, our Ban Happy mod, Danger Bubbles. She is the reason I've moved to Twitch. After a lot of conversing, after all the issues, you heard it earlier in the stream, we had a lot of issues with YouTube, hence why we jumped onto Twitch. And trying to get affiliate in a month when you haven't built a fan base anywhere is a big tall ask. I wanted to do it. I didn't think we could do it though, but to get so close in a month, it's been, I've got almost a follower a day, and I'll be completely honest with you, I am shocked. I am in awe, and just I truly love every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching and listening and everything. You guys have been absolutely amazing, and I'm sorry for how lame the stream looks with just this bare bones and not a lot. Trust me, we are working on it behind the scenes. Don't you worry. Once everything's fine and I'm back to work properly and I've got my expenses sorted, so I can actually afford to change stuff as opposed to just putting everything I earn or every penny I've got into keeping my home at the moment, we can go from there and have more fun. So there could be another stream show starting, another one, maybe two. Good games bad games done worse, I think, is what Omega, Rob and myself were discussing earlier. I think that could be a fun little game. We just take a bad game and as we're playing it, we're worse than the game, so that could be an interesting stream there. And pizza and chill. I think 8-bit pizza and chill. We that could be like a Friday night Kaz stream. So you never know, guys. But that's been Mega Man 11. It's it's been fun, absolutely fun playing Mega Man 11 again. I love the game, so it's not a chore playing through Mega Man 11. It's always fun, and it's got a kick-ass soundtrack too. But again, thank you all for supporting the channel. It's been, like I said, it's been a blast jumping from YouTube to Twitch. Again, at the start it was very anxiety ridden, very anxious, but it's been good. It's been a fun month, barring 2 issues that I've had like over the month. I think it was my second week and then this week, but that was personal stuff that I couldn't get out of, that I had to sort. So it's been really, really good, and I have a lot of good feedback from everybody. So yeah, thank you all for watching. There may be a stream tomorrow, and it will possibly be it's either going to be Alien Isolation, first time plays, or it could just be some, I'm thinking multi-game madness, Sega Genesis collection. I think we could have some fun with that, just to play a couple of games, not to completion, but just to play it, just to chill and catch up with you guys. And then Wednesday do Alien Isolation, and then Friday we kick off everything with our Path to Platinum. Maybe it could be Path to Platinum tomorrow, I'm not sure, but keep your ears to the ground and your eyes on your Twitch and Twitter. Go follow us on Twitter, it's at Soullessgingeplays. You'll see the same icon as what you do on Twitch, same as Instagram, Soullessgingeplays, and you'll see what we're doing. You'll see our designs for our logos that we're making, and we'll go from there. The Twitter, I'm literally trying to do everything by myself, like in terms of announcing everything, so just bear with me. I'm getting the hang of it. It is like juggling, and I've never juggled, so so yes, it's been real fun. It's been a really fun month. I'm really looking forward to the coming months and however long. We've got under the First Time Plays banner coming, we have got Resident Evil 0, the Resident Evil remake, Resident Evil Code Veronica, and Resident Evil Revelations. I think that's all of them that I can get hold of via PS4. So I've got Resident Evil 0 and Remake. I played Remake about 6 years ago for about an hour, but I've lost the game save when I had to get a new PS4, so it's going to be a first time play, and it counts. Same as Code Veronica. I haven't played it for 20 years. I played it for about 20 minutes, didn't like it back then, so 20 years later it counts as a first time play. 0 I have never touched. I have never played it at all, so that's going to be perfectly blind, like the other 2. Resident Evil Revelations, I've never played it either. That's going to be interesting because I love Barry Burton, so I'm really looking forward to playing that one as well. We've also got Wild Guns Reloaded, the PS4 exclusive. I think it's PS4 exclusive, as well as Switch. I think it's on PS4 and Switch. And the wonderful and amazing game Streets of Rage 4. That is coming October 2nd. Mark it in your diaries, mark it in your calendars, put it on your phone. 7 o'clock on the October the 2nd, 7 PM, October 2nd. Streets of Rage 4. First time plays. Cannot wait. As much as I can't wait, I'm also very apprehensive because it's the doorway back to my childhood, and yeah, it's something I've been waiting for 25 years, so really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Path to Platinum is going to continue, Resident Evil 6 and Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5, I'm going to do some of it off stream because it's just professional mode, and professional is pretty difficult, but a lot of it you can just run through. There's like the 2 weird levels I've got to do. I'll do those off stream. And then there's Be the Knife, which is just the dumbest trophy ever. That's why it's relegated to a dog tag in part 6. But part 6 we've got to do normal, professional and veteran, and I've got 10 medals to get. That's all I've got to do, and that's platinumed as well. Let me see. There, Resident Evil 4 Path to Platinum we've just got to do on professional, but I've got to open it up via normal, so I think we'll start playing through normal. I think that could help. and then we get that out of the way. What else is there? So that's the first time plays. That's the stuff we can do with what we've got. Games I never beat. Obviously on the first time plays as well. Mega Man X 6, 7, and 8. So there is that. Games I never beat. Mega Man. Technically Mega Man 2, X2, 3, 4, and 5 for the different endings. I've never beaten it without 0 in part 2. I've always collected the pieces, so I'd be interested to see that difference. Mega Man X3, I tend to usually get the saber, so there's that one. So yeah, there's ways and means. And with X4, I don't think I ever beat it with 0. I think I've only ever beaten it with X. So, and X5, I've gotten the good ending before. So yeah, I want to go back and take a look at those and beat them and get the different endings. I think that could be interesting. So technically I've beaten them, but I haven't, so games I never beat. There's some more just there. Halloween, the Halloween stream, what we're looking at doing is, I believe this year, Halloween is on a Saturday, which is all kinds of ass kicking, because in my new job, as it stands, we are not doing Saturdays at the moment, so it will be an early finish on the Friday and then off on the Saturday, which is Halloween. So if that is the case, I'm thinking of doing the Until Dawn debut of Path to Platinum, because we can get a lot of the trophies, as discussed in the stream, via the Save All run. So I think that could be on Halloween, maybe on the Friday. If we decide to do half and half, we could start it on the Friday night and then finish it on the Saturday, so the 30th and then the 31st, and then go into maybe a pentathlon or something, just a Halloween special, something like that. So old school horror games, so like Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Chainsaw Massacre, or just some horror games we can find for old school computers and so forth, and go from there. But who knows? It's going to be my first Halloween streaming. It's going to be my first birthday streaming as well, so I'm super stoked to do that as well. And yeah, there will be no streaming over Christmas. My last stream on Christmas will be, just getting ahead of the curve, will be probably the 22nd, because I'm heading down to the folks on the 23rd. So the stream after that will most likely be the 27th or the 28th. I don't know, unless I don't go. It depends. Depends what happens in the world. But those are the shows. That's what we've got coming up. It's going to be quite interesting. I know Christmas is it's literally only 3 months away, 3 and a bit months. Well, 4 and a bit, but it's still the same. But yes, that is the plans for the upcoming few months. As I said, I start my new job at the end of the month, so the streams will become a lot more structured, because for the early duration it's going to be Monday to Friday, so there'll be like a short stream on a Monday and a Friday, and the long streams will be Saturday, Sunday, so there'll be those. Tomorrow we're gonna, like I said, it's either gonna be a multi-game madness, or we're just gonna start Resident Evil 4 on normal to unlock professional to carry on the path to platinum for that. Wednesday we're gonna continue with the Alien Isolation first time plays and potentially conclude it, because it's gonna be silly to start a stream for that just to do one level. So that will probably be finished on Wednesday. And then Friday, I don't know, Friday I'm feeling some Resident Evil Remake. I think Friday will be Resident Evil Remake time on the first time plays. I think that could be done very, very cool, and continue that on the Saturday maybe, or maybe Path to Platinum, some Resident Evil 6. Again, unsure about that, so either that and then Saturday or Sunday, whichever one it will be, maybe Sunday, the debut, and it will debut this time, of Games I Never Beat with Mega Man 7. It is going to be here next Sunday. In fact, I've made my mind up. Next Saturday, the very first Pentathlon. The Pentathlon will debut, and it will be Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. Why not 5? Because I don't like 5. I really don't like 5, and it will not be an entertaining stream. I really do not enjoy 5, but it's gonna be fun. I think that's the end of our first month today. It's been a blast. I've gotten a lot of followers. You guys have been absolutely superb. Thank you for your support. Thank you for listening to all of us. Thank you for helping. Thank you for retweets and watching and so forth. I hope you've enjoyed our streams. You know, we can't play games and it's okay. We're just newbie players. That's exactly what we are. You know, that's our little slogan there. You know, if you haven't played it, it's new to you. That's my favourite slogan at the moment. But that's going to be it for today. Today is the end of our first month, and I'm super happy. So thank you for jumping into the streams, everybody. Thank you for chatting today, all of you. You have no idea how much you've helped take my mind off of everything. It's been a blast. Thank you so much. Thank you to Josh and to Buns, our 2 mods that we've got at the moment. They are absolutely phenomenal. They both of these guys jumped over with me from YouTube to help with this channel as well, and they have been absolutely stunning. I love them both to bits. I love you all to bits. So I'm going to say bon voyage. Have a good evening here from the UK, and I hope you have a good day, good morning, good afternoon, evening, whatever time of the day it is in your area of the world, and whatever day you watch this when it's up on our YouTube channel, which if you're watching it right now, hi, my name's Soullessginge. And yeah, don't forget to hit that follow button if you click on anything to follow us, because that's always awesome. And follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Soullessgingeplays. You'll see the same icon, it's fine. And yeah, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you know. There will be a mass influx of videos once we've got our gaming PC, so we can edit everything together. But I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for jumping today and helping us. You guys are awesome. I love you all, and you all take care, bubs. Stay safe. Okay, guys? Have a good day. I'll see you all soon.